Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 19th day of November 2021, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. Looks like gold's down 84 cents to 1866.64, silver down 12 cents to 24.85, platinum down $6 and a penny to 1059.74, and palladium down $25.08 to 2141.98. Now over here to the stock status of silver. Looks like there's 493 pieces in stock right now, so that is a build on their inventories. Now, let's keep talking about the physical silver supply shortage. Now, is it a supply shortage? Is it a I can't get it to the market shortage? We don't really know exactly what's going on, but I think this article from Kitco will help us kind of shed some light on that. And this is by Rajan Dhall, Commerzbank. Physical silver supply shortage. This is from Kitco News from Thursday, November 18, 2021. Commerzbank commodities analyst Daniel Briesman has picked up a narrative that some had been wondering about since the whole meme stock fiasco. The Reddit trading group did start to look at silver ETFs, thinking that the silver market was dangerously undersupplied. Briesman noted that the Silver Institute noted, that's good that they noted that, is a supply deficit, as he explains more in this latest report. Briesman noted, the Silver Institute published an interim report of the situation on the global silver market yesterday afternoon. Apparently, the physical market is set to show a supply deficit of 7 million ounces again this year for the first time since 2015. Again this year for the first time. All right, overall demand for silver is expected to grow by 15% to 1.29 billion ounces, its highest level in 6 years, with all demand components contributing, meaning every person who wants it from every angle of retail or marketing or manufacturing, they all want in on it, right? So tell you what, so if the industrial demand is huge, the consumer demand is huge, manufacturing, all that stuff is increasing while there's a supply deficit. Well, what does that mean, Well, let's go here to the Google machine and look up supply deficit definition. And that's the amount by which an actual sum is lower than that expected. Let me read that again. The amount by which an actual sum is lower than that expected or required. Now, that's an excess of liabilities over assets. Now, does that sound good? No. You know why? Let's go here to the next stop. This is Act Notes and Business and Marketing, Supply and Demand. And I'll leave a link in the description for all these websites that I am visiting. Now, it says here, what are the supply and demand laws? And there's price, quantity, then the supply and demand curve with the equilibrium here with that triangle of blue in the middle. So that thing can go up, down, left, right, depending on demand and supply. Now, it says here, supply and demand outcomes, and I'm sure there's more outcomes, but these are the four basic ones. And I think we have two easily that we could fit in under. Now, if demand increases and supply remains unchanged, which we are not, but demand has increased and supply has remained either unchanged or there is a shortage. Now, that means that a shortage occurs, leading to a higher equilibrium price. That means this one goes higher, right? So higher prices when there is an increase in demand with an unchanged supply. Now, if demand decreases, nope, we don't fit in that scenario. If demand remains unchanged, nope, we don't fit in that scenario. If demand remains unchanged, well, yeah, okay, and supply decreases, a shortage occurs, leading to a higher equilibrium price. Now, I believe that's what's happening, and that's what's going to happen soon to the price of silver. But, this is just my opinion. It's just my opinion. And if you're seeking financial advice, don't do it here. This is just a coin collecting channel, and I'm trying to figure out what could possibly happen to the prices of our United States Mint silver products. Now that I've said that, let's go on to the next thing today. And this is an article by Mike Unser dated November 17, and it's about U.S. Mint sales 2021 Innovation $1 reverse proof set debuts. This is really cool, and the numbers are astonishing, folks. So you can definitely tell that the holiday season is upon us, and it is making an impact. And I'm sure if you have an eBay store, you already know that. Now, this is the United States Mint introduced last week. Its set of reverse proof $1 coins honoring innovations in New Hampshire, Virginia, New York, and North Carolina. The latest figures from the U.S. Mint show how the set performed in the early going. And there they are right there. Beautiful, beautiful coins. This is still unavailable. I believe the New York is unavailable. And there's just a few of the Virginias and North Carolina's left. Now, released November 8 for $28, the 4-coin set was easily the Mint's best weekly seller, with a debut starting of $38,056, representing a 76.1% of the possible 50,000 units available. That's incredible. And we know that they started out with less than 50,000 on that day, because I imagine the other ones went to the advanced bulk purchase program, folks. Now, this year is the first where the Mint has offered all the year's innovation dollars within a single reverse proof set. Previous reverse proof dollars launched individually. Now, the 2020 dated innovation dollars celebrate innovation in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, and South Carolina. And those reverse proofs logged starting sales of 24,000, 26, 27, and 27 again, and they're still all available from the United States Mint, as are the 2019 dated coins for $11.50 a piece. So if you want to get all four, that's easily $46, right? Now, here are the Mint's weekly top sellers ending November 14, and 5 of these 10 are American Innovation dollars. So that's incredible. Here we are coming up to in the holiday season, and the American Innovation dollars are definitely being showcased. So number one, we know that there was the American Innovation Dollar reverse proof set. Number two is the 2021 proof set with, look at this. This is astonishing. 18,000 sets sold last week. That is huge. These are remarkable numbers. After that, you've got the silver proof set, 5,000. Excuse me, 1 second. Pardon me. Now look at this. The American Innovation Dollar proof set coming in at 4 at 2,600. It's still strong. And number 5 is the Kristen McCullough silver dollar. Number 6, the 2021 birth set. Number 7, the 2021 U.S. Mint ornament. And then here, the last 3, 8, 9, and 10, you've got the 2020 American Innovation Dollar proof set. Number 9 is the 2019 American Innovation Dollar proof set. And then coming in number 10 is the 2018 S proof American Innovation Dollar. So somebody is definitely either catching up, or these sets are getting on the radar of folks. And I think that's pretty cool, actually. Now, going to wrap it up here, and then I'll do my plus one. Going to show you this. Now, this is the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollar, silver dollars. And if you look at this, they are still figuring out which are legitimate and illegitimate sales. And once they do that, we did know, and we did hear from the U.S. Mint Roundtable, that they will be reissuing these coins once they figured it all out at noon Eastern Daylight Time. So they're not going to do that 7:30 release anymore. They're talking about doing the noon release. So that's really a big deal. Now, one last thing on this page before I hit the plus one, and I wanted to show you the American Innovation Dollar reverse proof set, how it sold 38,000, and it has about 11,000 left. Now, with the fact that they've made it a set, it actually, I believe, has sold more than just the regular reverse proofs from each individual states. And I'll show you that right now if I can get to it without making myself nauseous, or yourself over there who's listening, and I appreciate that. Here we go. It doesn't have these yet because it's, okay, reverse proof 35,000, reverse proof 42,000, 42 there as well, 43. So maybe these have sold more on an individual level than the current one, but they definitely have had more time for those sales. So I would expect that this does sell out probably by the first of the year, and there would be probably no more remaining reverse proof and American Innovation sets from 2021, especially since it's the first time they're entering it into a set. Now, over here to my plus one. Now, basically, we're starting into Thanksgiving week, right? So here we are. We're looking at November 19, and Thanksgiving is what? Less than a week away on November 25th, right there. Okay, not too bad, not too shabby. But I think this can help us all in our upcoming Thanksgiving, even in our upcoming week. So the most Thanksgiving and giving thanks ever. I don't even know what that means, but I thought it sounded cool. Now, it says create an attitude of gratitude because it fosters not only a healthy, loving environment, but it also comes with the anticipation of love for years to come, right? So you look forward to like feeling loved and wanted and all those warm feelings that come with that. And let's face it, I mean, Thanksgiving is kind of a ritual, right? We do it every year. It's the same smells, the same sounds, the same prayers, right? Embrace the build up to Thanksgiving Day. We could plan this year's Thanksgiving like we are planning attending a yearly coin collecting convention, right? Where a good portion of the fun is planning and mapping our activities. And, you know, we always have to remember to save time for being spontaneous, but think about it. If we really wanted the most out of our Thanksgiving, wouldn't we really kind of map out some of it and maximize our enjoyment and our fun and the time we spend with our family, because let's face it, our time spent with our family is fleeting because none of us are here forever. Anyway, folks, listen, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.